activity that staff often felt caught between the two Trumps, the book reads, noting that White House staff would attempt to replace missing items by sending photographs of potential replacements to Melania for approval. Donald Trump is literally stealing from his wife's bedroom, a wife who he does not live with, or I'm not going to say sleep with because that's disgusting, but sleep in the same bed as. They're not quartered together. Melania, I believe, literally lives in an ivory adjacent tower at Mar-a-Lago, like she lives in the top of a tower, because she just wants to be so physically far away from her husband. And then she spends a lot of time in New York as well, which is why I found it so funny that she didn't want to go to the Knicks game to get booed with Donald. But he hates her. Like, is this not obvious? He hates her, and she certainly hates him, and they absolutely deserve that. They are separated, and they do not like each other. They are competing over who can steal more gaudy, ugly decorations for their independent abodes. And honestly, I love that that is the rest of the life that they have to look forward together. You know, obviously we would all love for it, inshallah, to happen. But if Melania has to be tormented by the fact that she married this fucking goofus criminal pedo, blah, then great. If she has to continue to live this way, then great. If she absolutely deserves it. She absolutely deserves this loveless, awful marriage that they are in. And it is just funny that these two are such narcissists and such freaks that they steal from each other and that their bedrooms are competing. Like, how weird is that? And then how weird is that in comparison to what we saw yesterday between Michelle Obama and Barack Obama? The love, the adoration, the support, the praise, and of course, Michelle, as she does, probably better than anyone else, taking some shots at Donald. Didn't even have to say his name to land this one, which really made Hillary Clinton laugh.
I would rather die than buzz an employee to unlock my deodorant.
If your armpits are sweaty, inject them with Botox. If they're smelly, use a deodorant. If they're staining your clothes, soak them in vinegar. If they're dry and irritated, use a lotion. If you want them to smell sexy, put on some cologne. The problem is, if you try to buy each one of these individually, you're spending hundreds of dollars. And who wants this stuff? Let's get rid of all of this because you can literally get the same benefits in one stick of carpet. Carpet uses ingredients proven to stop sweat, prevent odor, and actually reduce bacteria growth. Just look at the difference between the bacteria on an armpit wearing carpet and an armpit wearing generic deodorant. Ew. So you actually don't have to overpay on Amazon. You can go to our website and get it for 56% off. You're going to get to choose 4 premium fragrances. You'll get 3 free underarm wipes, a free sweat absorbing face lotion, and a free mystery gift. All that with free shipping and 100% money back guarantee. If you don't want to be loading up your underarms with hundreds of dollars,
come on.
just click that link below. Stay dry out there.
Your swollen legs have been through enough. I'm a compression sock that actually knows what it's doing. Here are 5 facts your swollen legs need to hear. Fact 1. Lymphedema causes fluid to pool in your legs because your lymphatic system can't drain the way it's supposed to, and generic compression actually makes things worse by applying random pressure that can restrict the very flow you're trying to support. Fact 2. What you actually need is true graduated compression at 15 to 20 millimeters of mercury, which means the pressure is strongest at your ankle and gradually decreases up your calf, so it actively pushes fluid back toward your heart. And that's exactly what hollow compression socks are just.
You were unflappable at every turn, always focused, always calm, always looking at the long view. Tough. How absurd it is to even imagine that you might have buckled under the pressure even once, lashed out in frustration, lost your temper. How absurd it is to imagine that you might have done anything but make our family and this entire country proud. No, you were too busy. I'm not done, y'all. Not done. So much to say. You were doing the people's work, rescuing our economy, expanding health care, ending a war, ordering the bin Laden raid, saving an auto industry, winning a peace prize.
Hey, Donald got the people Peace Prize.
Keeping us safe from Ebola, regulating the banks, standing up for marriage equality, listening to science, and comforting an entire nation.